Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna spice it up tonight and I'm gonna do something I've never done on my channel, which is a story time. So, and we do have company. Guess we're not speaking. Wow, that makes me feel so comfortable. So anyway, oh my gosh, why am I so nervous? So awkward. Anyways, okay, so the time, should I say the person's real name?
Floyd.
Okay, so I didn't say it. Okay, so the time that I met,
Floyd.
no, I didn't meet him. Okay, so this story time is actually the time that I saw Floyd Mayweather in Miami and how everything happened. So it was my birthday. Me and my best friend had the same birthday, so our birthday is June 9th. And one of our other friends, she was my friend from middle school, no, junior high through high school, whatever. So she went to Korea, came back, and we linked back up after all that time. And she was like, we were catching up and everything. And she was like, you know what? Surprise, I'm going to take you guys to Miami for your birthday. So I was like, okay, whatever. So she got us a room at the Fontainebleau. We drove down there. So, okay, so let's start with the drive. So the drive down there was like 8 or 9 hours. For the first half of the drive, we had a baby because she had just had a baby. I forget how old the baby was. Okay, so her name will be Lily. Okay, so Lily had a baby. And we drove the baby down to, I don't know if it was Jacksonville. It was somewhere in Florida before you get to Miami. So we drove all that time with the baby. She was a good baby. And we got to Lily's mom's house. Well, actually, it was her mother-in-law. Okay. So Lily's mother-in-law's house. So we stopped there to drop the baby off. So we took a little nap because we had been driving all night. So we drove through the night into the next day. A whole bath. Actually, it was a whole bath. Wait, we were getting washed up? Then what happened? Okay, and then we took a nap. She had like these movie theater recliner chairs, like a row of them. So we took a nap or whatever because we were tired from driving and all that stuff. So we end up waking up and then we finished our drive. So the rest of the drive, I don't know, it was probably like 2 hours or something like that. So finally we get to Miami. Okay. So we're walking up to we're in the Fontainebleau entrance, and all you can hear, I remember, is some loud music. And I'm like, do y'all hear that? And they're like, no. And so, anyway, so we went over there to the side. Yo, you're getting... We went over there to the side, right? And that was the pool area, so it was like some kind of pool party going on. And like the whole hotel, everybody was down there. It was so lit. And so that, if you've been to Fontainebleau before, you know how it is. That's outside, and then you have to go through, and then you have to check in or whatever. So
everybody can afford the Fontainebleau, yes, maybe.
Well, anyways, my friend had money. So anyway, so we're going to walk through the lobby. So you're going through the little tunnel thing, and we just had on like, I wouldn't say we look bummy, but we look like we just came off the road. So I had on like a tank top and some capri pants. What's that? I had on a tank top and some like jogging capri pants, whatever. And I don't know what they had on. I don't even remember. I think I took off my scarf, thank God. So I actually had my lashes done. And this is important. I had my lashes done. Obviously, I had a brow wax. My hair was it was like a quick weave, but it wasn't one of them janky ones. It was like a nice quick weave, whatever. So everything was done. We didn't have our faces made up. So we're going through there, and like I see somebody like walking forward, and you could just tell somebody just looked like money. So I was just like, what? I'm like, nah, I'm tripping. So I'm looking, I'm like, oh, so it's Lily, and then my best friend, her name can be Sophia. So Lily and Sophia are like a little bit behind me. So I'm like, Sophia, that's Floyd Mayweather. And she like, huh? All like, huh? I'm like, girl. I was like, that's Floyd Mayweather. So she was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm like, yes, it is. So, like, we're still far away, but I seen who that was. Because he was with, at the time, it was Bad Medina, which I didn't know who she was. Sophia had to tell me who she was. So, and I really didn't see her. But, and then he had a guy with him. And I don't know if that was his, like, bodyguard or whatever. He wasn't even big, so I don't know. So, he was on the phone. Floyd was on the phone. So he had his head like kind of like looking down a little bit on the phone. And I'm just like, that dead ass is him. So like, this is such a short period of time that all this happened, but so many things went through my mind. So I was like, shit, should I say something? Like, this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm like, this is so random. Should I say something? And then I'm like, no, he looks busy. I'm not gonna say nothing. And then I was thinking like how my mom always be like, no, you need to be assertive, like say something to people, stuff like that. So I'm like, nah, I'm about to take this chance. I'm about to say something. So my friends was like, what you doing? What you doing? I'm like, I'm about to go ask him for a picture. So we're getting closer and closer because it's like this. Like we're walking. So he's like kind of like right here now. And I was like, excuse me, can I get a picture? I'm a fan. Like, what? I was like, can we take a picture real quick? Like, I didn't want him to end his phone call. I didn't want him to do none of that. You could have stayed right with your phone call and just one of those numbers. No. He was like, don't you see me on the fucking phone, motherfucker? I was like, he was so loud with it. And my best friend, she was like everybody just got mad quiet. And she was like, come on, let's just go over here. And so I'm like, and then Bad Medina, she was just looking like, like, girl, what you thought? But I'm like, it's not even like that. Like, I honestly was just a fan of this dude. So, girl, so he like, his bodyguard or whoever that guy was just like, he looked like one of those looks like sorry about that or something like that, but he didn't say nothing. So he was walking away and he was just still saying like, yeah, I'm on the fucking phone and so-and-so over here trying to talk to me, something like that. I'm like, that must have been a real important call about some money, because there's no way that you would do a fan like that. So anyways, I was like, I was pissed. Like, I was so pissed because that was so embarrassing. And so, and like nobody else even came up to him, so I felt like mad groupie-ish, like, okay. But it wasn't even on nothing like that. So anyways, we had checked in at the time. I had a man or whatever, so I had texted him or whatever, told him what happened. No, it wasn't you. Told him what happened. No, that's another story time, actually. You'll never be here for that.
Oh,
see my real crazy side.
Oh, it's gonna be posted, so I'll read it. I got the YouTube channel. Anyway,
so alright, so let me tell y'all, that's not the end of it.
Oh God.
I saw Floyd again. Okay, so also I must say that when we were coming through the lobby and the elevator came down, see, okay, let me go back. That's what really happened. Okay. So they were coming off the elevator. So there was a lot of time in between him walking his short ass up to where we were. So I spotted him from when he came off the elevator. And then shortly after, I saw Shamar Moore. And I don't want... Morris Chestnut, I want to say. But I could be wrong. I can't remember. Somebody dark skin. But anyways, that's not important. So okay, so yeah, I'm telling him, I'm like, yeah. And he was mad rude. Like, he basically cussed me out and this and that. And he was like, dang. Or whatever. So I get off the phone with him. And my best friend comes over there after they get done checking in. Because I'm just still in shock, girl. I'm over here. I think I done called my mom, too. I told everybody. So I'm sitting on the couches, distraught. And my best friend comes up to me. And she's like talking like everything normal. And I'm like, she must don't realize I'm still upset. So... she was like, what's wrong? I was like, girl, like, that was so embarrassing. Like, why would he do that? Like, I just didn't, I could not understand why you would treat a fan that way, like, period. It wasn't like I was making a scene. I didn't say it loud. Like, I just was on some real low-key, like, I'm gonna take a break. But, she was like, girl, like, do you see what you look like? And I was like, what? She was like, no, really, Ash, like, we just got done driving. Like, you know, we haven't had a chance to get ready and all that. She was like, so he probably was just like, Like, she really was, like, keeping it a band at that moment. I was like, you know what? I didn't even pay attention to that. But at the same time, I'm like, no, because I'm still like, no. So, whatever. Eventually, and when I say eventually, like, after we went upstairs, after we showered, after we got dressed for the day, because we was going down to the pool, all that, no, was it the same day? Yeah. That's when I got over it. So, yeah, we got dressed, we got showered, all that good stuff, got looking good.
Cold bath.
Started looking like, no, we took real showers this time, sweetie. Started looking like baddies, right? So at this point, we went down to the pool. So let me think, what kind of bathing suit did I have on? This trip was so crazy because 50 Cent was down there having a pool party when we first pulled up. When we first checked in, 50 Cent was having a pool party. Pauly D was there. This is so old, like, but when we got down to the pool area, I ended up seeing one of my first cousin's best friends. It was so crazy, and she's from Philadelphia. It was like everybody was there, and this was around June something because my birthday was June. What? My birthday was June 9th, and we were still there at some point. So that was around the time everybody was there. So yeah, we're in the pool, looking cute or whatever.
No hair wet.
I did get my hair wet, fool. I don't remember what bathing suit I had on. I feel like it was black. It was black because that was my ASOS bathing suit. So it was just like a tie around here, like a halter, and then it was like kind of skinny here, and it showed some of this and some of this or whatever. So I was looking cute. I had on my sunglasses, had my little drink and stuff like that. So we was in the pool. It's a humongous pool. There's nothing out there but sugar daddies, sugar babies. It was real cute. So we chilling. We start having a good time. Girl, if I don't look to my left and here come Floyd. I'm like, oh, here we go again. So this time he's with his entourage, like deep. And I'm like, at this point I'm over it. So he goes over there, he gets in the cabana, being mad extra, like you can hear him all the way in the pool, like, okay, so now you want people to see you? So I'm just looking like, look, Sophia, there he go right there, there he go. She was like, hello. I was like, Floyd. She was like, oh, whatever. She was like, you want to go talk to him now? I was like, no. So I'm just doing what I'm doing, whatever. And this little kid, I don't know, some kid with his mom. The mom looked real cute, actually. He was like standing over there, like, I don't know if he was trying to get his attention or what, but it looked like he was, and it looked like Floyd had told him no, like, because he did not get up. But anyways, he was just over there being mad obnoxious, mad loud, you know, whatever. He was probably feeling good, but I remember shortly after this trip, he had a really, really big fight, and I forget who. I think it was Pacquiao. What was that Pacquiao fight? That was like 2014, 15-ish. I don't know. I don't remember what year this was, but girl, yeah. So basically that was it. I didn't see him no more after that. But this, and let me just put a little disclaimer out there. This video is not intended to deter anybody from being a Floyd fan or for me to say he was an arrogant asshole, but I am kind of saying he was an arrogant asshole in my opinion. But nah, like I feel like he's very professional, successful, and I feel like he's like good at what he does or whatever. But my experience with him was not nice at all, and so I'm good on that. So that was my story time on how I ran into Floyd and how he dissed me. So I gotta think of a good title for this story. But yeah, if you guys like stories like this, or if you like story times, if you like the bedtime story time, let me know. Make sure you comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next one.